I'm sorry, I'm reading something that spiritual insights for some reason uh, hmm, isn't showing up. So let me just see if I can correct that real quick. Uh-huh. Well, hopefully that worked. Nope. So I apologize for people who normally see this on Spiritual Insights. It seems for some reason it was deleted. I don't know if it's because I missed the program, which I hope that's not the case. So, good morning, and I'm so sorry I missed everybody last week. I'm sure many of you know it's because I had a major back issue being taken away by ambulance, kicking, screaming, and crying. Um, so, for those of you who are interested, first, my name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage. I'm a Reiki Master Teacher, psychic medium, author, and healer on so many levels. But man, could I have used one of me working on me then? But thank goodness for my mom and Dreamweaver. They were sending me healing. My auntie, Aunt Barb, she was helping take care of me too. Everybody was there except for my mom. Of course, she was in Florida, but she's still working behind the scenes, helping me out. So my sincere thanks for everybody who helped me make food, helped me get out of here, tolerate my screaming and pain. Uh, Dreamweaver stayed here for like a week, trying to, help me get dressed and whatever I needed to do. Help medicate me, take care of the dogs. I mean, everybody was working as a team, and that was awesome. Teamwork's fantastic. Thank you, everybody. Um, I am still not able to sit for very long, so we'll see how long I can tolerate this today. I do sit, but if I do, I usually pay the price. I have a nice ice pack on my back right now, and I just got out of the shower, so I've already done a lot of standing. So let's just see how this progresses. Um, I might just show you my face here real quick. Oh, that did not work out well. Hang on. Settings. I don't have any makeup or anything on, but just wanted to say hi to everybody so everybody can see me. See, I'm all right. I am sitting erect today. My house is suffering because of my lack of ability to do anything. I attempted a walk yesterday. I got 2 blocks and I paid for it. Very slowly, but I did it. Got to get out there and moving. Yeah, I lost some weight. That's one thing I always love about really bad things that end up happening or something. I end up losing some weight for it, and I'm up for that. All right, so back to the camera so we can do some readings. All right. So let's see. Let's say our good morning. It's good morning, Dreamweaver. Good morning, Mama. I will be adding more dates to this, by the way. I just haven't been able to sit at the computer for a week. I'm also in the process of writing a book, which is a really good one. Protection devices, recipes, and everything that you can use to deflect negativity from yourself, your home, your environment, starting your day off in the right way to kind of like repel negativity. It's going to be really good, but I almost had it done and then all this happened. So a little bit on the back burner, but I have to try to get to it as quick as I can. So good morning, Mary Donna. Good morning, Kayla. Good morning, Light777. Thank you. Thank you for that. Um, and good morning, everybody else that may be out there that I'm not seeing or that comes on later. Uh, yeah, it's been it's been a week. Poor dogs don't understand why I'm like, no, you can't sit on me. It hurts. But we are here, and I am doing my work of what I'm supposed to be here to do in this life. So let's get started. All right. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. And this week coming up, let's see. Well, actually, we have the total lunar eclipse. It's going to be starting on Thursday the 13th. I think it's at like it's I think it starts in the evening of the 13th, and at 2:55 a.m. that could be Eastern time. That's when it is the total lunar eclipse. So it kind of goes from the 13th into the 14th. And I have a spirit circle scheduled for that day. If anybody's interested, you need to sign up. This is an in-person event. 5:30 p.m. it starts. So the spirit circle here at my house in Baraboo, Wisconsin. We were supposed to have a psychic development class scheduled for today, but I don't know. I don't remember if I canceled it or what. I mean, it's an expensive class because it's a 10-hour class, and I would have had it done most of it on my back, so which is okay. Spent a lot of time laying down. This is the most rest I think I've gotten in my life. So anyway, we are moving along. So St. Patrick's Day is Monday, the 17th. So we will have another podcast before that. I got to get online and make some more so you can schedule your reminders. And so don't forget to hit the notification bell and subscribe if you can. That'd be awesome as well. I'm also going to be at the Kanamichi on March 20th from I think 5 to 7, or possibly 5 to 8, depending how I'm doing by then. We're going to have a guest too. Her name is Sandy Cornwall. And then March 29th is going to be the partial solar eclipse. We got 2 eclipses this month. It's just one of these phenomenal months. And I just have to tell everybody, I swear, almost every single person, or especially those close friends of mine that I've been talking to, are writing books. Everybody's feeling the need to get their information out there right now. And it's just so weird because I've been holding on to books in my mind. I've written manuals and stuff and just never published them or put them in print or anything. So I provide them for classes and stuff. But this time I'm getting serious. So John, I think, was going to come on last week, but of course that fell through. But we are moving into this month of March with all right, it's not all the time before this was emotional stuff. Now we are stepping into the doing mode. So everybody is doing, working towards their goal, getting things done. People are getting serious about what they want in their life, and that is fantastic. It's about time we become doers. We really need to. Of course, I want to do, and my body's saying, nope. It's not fair. I'm going to watch everybody surpass me when I've been working on this stuff forever. All right. So, it's been very frustrating being on my back. You have no idea, because I'm a person who's I don't really have a lot of time to sit down. I got a lot of coals in the fire and everything needs tending to, and it's a little hard to do when your back's not going to let you get up and walk around. All right, so I'm going to start with the cards. Okay, Spirit, what's best going to help everyone for this week of March 9th, 2025? Help me pick the proper cards. Boy, do I want to. Rejuvenate yourself. Wow. Know your limits and allow them to guide you. This is just too funny. Limitations can teach you to take better care of yourself. You can't make this shit up, I swear to God. Oh my God. You have full permission to rest and say no. I'm sorry, I have to really laugh. It's like, oh my God, I gotta have you guys watch me shuffle because I swear I did not pick that. Like beforehand. Wow. Yes, isn't that a nice tablecloth? I just got it. I'm like, oh, how beautiful. Thank you. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kayla. So yeah, rejuvenate yourself. Well, I just got finished telling you my story. So know your limits and allow them to guide you. Okay, so everybody is, I guess, in that rush. They want to get stuff done, but sometimes you're called to stop along the way. And hopefully that message of why, and you get the hint of why. I'll tell you, I lost weight. I'm really happy about it. I'm not quite sure how it's happened because having my back issue actually stopped me from having bowel movements for like a week, and I still lost 4 pounds. Like, how does that happen? So it's been very interesting. I think it's like shifting my mind into. I've been wanting to meditate, but I've been in too much pain to meditate. But I finally succeeded yesterday. And when you meditate and you take time for self care, it really does open other doors. So, but do stuff with your downtime, like self care, self healing, that sort of thing. I don't mean do things, but you're supposed to be resting. While you're resting, that is self care. But like, are you just resting because you're lazy, or are you resting because you deserve it? You need it. You've been like giving a lot of yourself, and you need to appreciate yourself. So this is really good. Know your limits and allow them to guide you. Limitations can teach you to take better care of yourself. I'm sorry, it still cracks me up. You have full permission to rest and say no. Well, I don't want to say no. Sorry. Oh, this is too funny. Wow. Gotta love it. Okay, Spirit, what's next here? Help me pick the proper card. Best help everyone in their path in life for this week of March 9th, 2025. Help me pick the proper card. Okay, that was just stuck in my hand. There, you grab another deck. All right, January. Ditch old habits, recharge, and focus on self-care. I'm sorry. I think I'm shuffling the next deck in front of you. All right, fresh start. Goal setting. I have goals all over the place in my mind, but you have to allow me to have the time to get it done. Come on, Spirit. Fix my back. So, ditch old habits, recharge, and focus on self-care. Self-care. We need to get the doing done, definitely, and of course. But I think we're going to only get it done right as if we are focused properly and our mental abilities and physical abilities are in the right place. If it's rush, 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 do, you don't have time to focus. It's kind of like being in such a hurry, you're missing, like an architect. They're in a hurry to hurry up to get the plans to somebody. They're going to miss some major structural thing that is like necessary, and their whole plans can collapse if not done right, if not taken care, if not given the proper time to think about it. I can tell you about the book that I really need to sit down with a notepad, but it's kind of hard to write when you're laying down sometimes. But I thought of many other things that I wanted to add to the book. So, taking the time does help you refocus. So ditch old habits that really have been blocking you or have been really causing issues. Maybe it's a negative way of thinking, like, nah, I'm never going to be able to do this. Things like that. Ditch those old habits. Old negative thought patterns are habits. So recharge and focus on self-care. I got to laugh every time I say it. Fresh start, goal setting, new shit coming. All right. I love it. All I can say is wow. Oh, I'm glad I'm getting a good laugh out of this. All right. What has happened to me? I have had slip discs before. I've had neck surgery. And there was no pain compared to what I was experiencing last Sunday. Wow. That's all I can say. It was definitely very intense. And a back is your structure. I don't know if I told you, I have 5 herniated discs. 5. No wonder the pain. It's hard to repair right now. I'm just trying to get the swelling down. I'm lining up chiropractors and doctors to manipulate PT. It's a darn insurance that's dragging their feet right now. But it's been a very interesting road. And I've already decided that this year was going to be my year to focus on self and my self care and things that I need to feel better about me and goal setting and reaching those goals. So I'm sure a lot of you, from especially all the people I've been talking to, are doing the same thing. So it is very interesting how the energy flows in that direction. But I'm like, what? I was already doing that. But, cleaning a basement is like a really big task. And I really need my back for that. So God bless mom. She's like, got me, I think, a proper back brace coming so I can do things, or even taking a walk to help hold all my discs in place so I can be active, not overly active, but reasonably active. I have dogs to take care of too. So, yeah, very interesting. All right. So, the next deck is going to be the Spirit Animal Pocket Oracle deck. All right, Spirit. What do we need to know? What's best going to help everyone in their path in life for March 9th, the week of March 9th? What is it best going to help everyone? What do they need to know? What should the focus be? I'm almost afraid to see. Oh, awesome. I like that card. All right. Through all the thick and thin of things and your hard work and your concentration and your focus and your self-care, be Spirit. Sweet results await. So, maybe things like this hold you back because the timing's not quite right yet. If you just waited one more week or whatever, one day, 1 hour, sometimes it makes all the difference in the world. So, sweet results await. So, all your hard work. The bee always represents being busy. Being the busy bee, getting things done, doing your research, following through on tasks that just need to be done. What did they say? Something about being cherished. Um, they're saying the cherished spirit is the bee. The bee hops from flower to flower, gathering its precious nectar, precious pollen to create yet the sweetest thing yet. So taking time to really check out all your options and do things like that. You're like, in my condition is checking out all my, I guess, medical options, and all my options and all resources and things, maybe to create that book. So for you, it could be checking out all your options, maybe where a job is concerned, being a teacher. Maybe you're ready to teach a seminar or something. What is it that you need to do? Get all your ducks in a row, making sure you collect and make it the best that it could be, because the outcome is supposed to be very sweet. I love it. It's very nice. All right. All right, for Trinket Spirit for this week of March 9th, 2025. What's best can help everyone in their path in life, especially for this week? I feel like two need to come out. Oh my God. Again, can't make this stuff up. All right. Careful of your footing. Making sure you're on sturdy ground. So again, doing your research, things like that, making sure things don't slip out from underneath you, making sure that you do definitely have your footing and you're grounded. Grounding seems to be really important right now as well. So making sure you're focused, you're grounding to Mother Earth, and you'll get the best results that way. The best answers, really being really tapped in. But they're giving me the words reliable. Reliable sources and focus. And remember, I said I need two. What did we just say? The outcome being sweet. Got the lollipop. So yes, sweet outcomes coming from all of this. If you do take the time to do things right, rest assured, your future looks bright. Hey, that rhymes. Take time to do things right. Your future is going to be bright. All right. So, uh, this bowl of my stones to pick from are kind of heavy. I usually like to show it to you first, but I'm going to leave it on the table here and pick one out of the bowl. Every little added pressure to my back is not welcome at the moment. All right, Spirit, what stone's best going to help everyone in their path in life to utilize for this week especially? It's funny. I got it. All right, weird. I got two stones. One they told me, and it's good because I don't think I have one in the bucket. And then we have the smoky quartz. Beautiful specimen of smoky quartz. It's also an inclusion quartz. There's things included in there. I want to see if you could see what I see. Come on. See all this stuff in there. And a lot of times the stuff that's inside of quartz when it's like that could be, what's that green stuff? It's usually healing properties. But this also helps to keep you protected. The smoky quartz gives you strength, clarity, meditation, on focus on certain things, which is good, especially if you are creating. Chlorite is what I'm thinking of. If it's green, there's like chlorite inclusions, which is like a major healing property. And anything in quartz is always amplified. But the other stone that I got was petersite. So we're going to do a little thing on smoky quartz and petersite. Okay. What are the metaphysical properties of smoky quartz with inclusions?
According to Rock Paradise, grounding and stabilizing, one of the most recognized properties of smoky quartz is its ability to ground and stabilize energies. Practitioners of crystal healing often employ smoky quartz as a tool for reconnecting with the earth, anchoring scattered energies, and achieving a centered state of mind.
Okay, now what did we just say before? That grounding. You needed to ground to get really connected to the earth, and so that it can also help you in being grounded and meditating and that sort of thing. Again, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. It's all over the place in this reading. Wow. All right. Didn't I say anything about inclusions? What are the inclusions? What are the inclusions in smoky quartz? Minute cavity inclusions contain carbon dioxide or water. If there is a sufficient number of these minute fluid inclusions, then the quartz becomes opaque and is called milky quartz. No, this is not that. Magical properties of smoky quartz: protection, cleansing, and healing. It protects against negative energies, psychic attacks, and harmful influences. It's said to create a barrier around your aura to keep out bad vibes. It's believed to help break bad habits and patterns by showing your inner strength. Again, it's really going hand in hand with this reading here. I love it. Smoky quartz is said to help release stagnant or unwanted energies and believed to detoxify stressful layers of your life. I'm sorry. I think we're going to just laugh through this reading today. Holy moly. All right. What are the manifestations of smoky quartz? It is one of the best manifestation stones that you can work with, as it is strong connection with the earth and helps you to pull higher etheric energy down into the physical form. How awesome! I am definitely going right to my jewelry box after this and finding my smoky quartz. Whew. All right. So we're going to go to petersite. What are the metaphysical properties of petersite? All right. Doesn't want to read it. It serves as a potent metaphor for change and possesses morphing colors and swirls that appear to move in the light. The stunning Petersite represents change. When a period of turmoil or adjustment comes knocking at your door, this stone will have your back. Have my back! Putting that one on too today. Sorry. Wow. I think I'm losing it. They're going to check me into the funny farm here. All right. What are the spiritual properties of Petersite? A stone of vision and can be used for a vision quest or shaman journey. Petersite is thought to work with the body, during meditation, rapidly moving into a higher state of awareness. All right. What is metaphysical? What? Petersite bracelet. What chakras of Petersite? Yeah. Petersite using healing properties. Powerful protection stone, especially against the elements. It calms nervous people and animals during storms and protects when driving in bad weather. Oh, you remember that one, Kayla, here. According to metaphysical, please. Activation of the solar and sacral solar plexus. All right. The sacral and solar plexus chakras, as well as the third eye. So Petersite does a lot. Also, it's spiritual awakenings that are powerful, grounds all the chakras in your body. Grounding again. We got this grounding thing going on this week. So there you have that. That's pretty amazing. All right. I love this. This is like a beautiful reading today. All right. So at this time, anybody who would like to get a chance at a free reading, you can pick a number from 1 through 20. If post a question with it, you could only pick one number, and this only gets done once during the show. I'm going to put this here. I think it's beautiful. It needs to come out. All right. Wow. You know, I should really take a picture of those 3 cards. I need to look at this later. It's wild. All right. Everybody wants to know the message of the day. It's pretty intense. Okay. Let's get my little dice out here. Uh-huh. I think all these cards are meant for you. Yeah, they're definitely meant for me, but I do specify for everybody. And you'll notice there's always a theme to things. What was it? Dreamweaver, I think we were talking about that, what the theme was. I don't think it was water. Geez, can't remember now. You know, it's such a really pretty tablecloth as I'm looking at it. But, wow, it's hard to, like, focus on what's out there because there's so much going on in the tablecloth. But I had all the pretty colors of spring. And, of course, we're thinking spring, right? I don't know. Oh, maybe it's back issues. I do know, like I said, everybody wants to write a book. Everybody I'm talking to, they're like, yeah, I'm writing a book. I said, I'm writing a book. She goes, yeah, so am I. I'm writing a book. I've talked to at least 5 people this week that are writing a book. It's freaky. Okay. All right. I think we got all the numbers in. Are we ready? Look at this. I'm going to think maybe 15 is going to come out. You know why? We got 9 and 6. Then we got the 14 and 15. It's kind of interesting. All right, Spirit. What's happening? Help me roll the right number for the right person, get the right reading. 10. Number 10. Come on. There we are, number 10. Tiny number 10. All right. See, even the dice blends into the tablecloth. So, number 9. Number 9. For her third husband's birthday. Any particular focus, Auntie? And by the way, I wanted to take this moment to thank everybody for their prayers. I know prayers work. They definitely help. But if you wouldn't mind, please continue to send them because I still have this long journey to do here and I do have a lot to accomplish. But now I have to put it in slow motion, which is going to kill me. Got too many things to do. I got a couple fairs coming up and I got to get stuff done for that too. And I want to have this book done and in my hands by the time the first fair appears, which is going to be really hard to do because I think April 6th. Let me tell you where I'm going to be. April 6th is the Rooted Wellness Fair in Wisconsin Dells at the Ho Chunk Casino, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., April 6th. That's a Sunday, so I won't be online that Sunday. Yeah, I'm not really crazy about doing those kind of fairs at Ho Chunk. I'm not so sure how they really turn out. They always have you tucked away somewhere and you can't put out big signage so people can't miss you. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe you ain't got to worry about getting anything done for that fair. And of course, I'm going to need help carrying totes because this may be my last year for doing fairs. You want anything from me, you're going to have to check out the website or come on down and order things or ask me for something specific and I can send you pictures. Because this girl is not going to take any more chances with the back if I can help it. After this year, I still got stuff already planned and paid for, so we're going to get through this. General, okay. All right, Franti, Spirit. What does she need to know right now? What's best going to help Barbara Lewis in her path in life? Let me pick out the proper card. Best helps her in her path in life. What does she need to know? Especially for this week, this month. Interesting. We have up in the air. The timing is uncertain. So change your approach. Fleeting, wishes, adapting. So things may not be turning out like you anticipated. And some certain things that you need to know about or thought you knew about may be still up in the air or they may change unexpectedly. Fleeting moments, wishes, and adapting. So you may have to adjust at the last minute. Maybe it's by booking certain things, booking appointments, even pet care, fleeting wishes. I'm just trying to tap into this card here. And it could be about books and stuff too. You may have to wait for them to get back to you on something that you really need to know about, and it's the most frustrating thing when you have to deal with that. Believe me, I know. And I know you've been dealing with that too. So there are things that are up in the air. For some reason, they're showing me March, April, May. So I think things are changing. Maybe things that were supposed to come due, or I think they may be switching things maybe to April and then May. But I think May is the landing point. That might be the reality of the scheduling kind of thing. So just keeping that under your hat there. All right, let's see. All right, Spirit, for Barbara Lewis, what else does she need to know today? This book's going to help her in her path in life. I'm going to pull the proper card, especially for this week or the rest of this month. Anything she needs to know that's coming up. Come on. Okay. All right. I pulled 2 cards on this one. And they both kind of mean the same thing, so it's interesting. All right. Do it your way at Burger King. Let's see. You were never meant to fit in. You were born to be a wild and free force of nature. Here to build new and better worlds. Allow yourself to go and do that. So things that you would like to do. Maybe there's things that you always kept in the back of your mind that you wanted to do. Just things just never seemed right or the right moment or whatever. It seems like the right moment is approaching. And it is your unique way of doing it, your unique vision of things that can help those certain people that are maybe been in the out crowd, that kind of thing. So again, it could be a way you're writing your book. It could be something that you're creating, actually like making, that could help people. Like, I never thought to do it this way. Maybe it's a way to utilize the shake or what you should eat first, second, and third, in your day, things like that. Or just something that you are creating, making. I can't even think of what that would be, but you might. All right, the next card is you decide. Kind of like do it your way, right? When you give yourself freely, you expand your energy. If you only give to get, it will feel like a burden or drain. Be genuine. Give from your heart. Nah, there's some really good advice. Yeah, the energy shift that we're experiencing in the world too is kind of like calling that way. Everybody's really thinking about what does really work for them. They want to be of help. And when you're of help and of service, now you're serving a purpose, and now your purpose is going to serve you. But right now, if you're just doing things out of greed or whatever, then it won't come out that way. You'll be constantly trying to climb that hill and slipping and missing that step. So when you're doing it because you genuinely want to help, which, like I said, I think that's what's motivating me with this book. I've been fighting negativity or bad spirits all my life. I mean, since a baby. So I'm like, and I started fighting back. I used to be scared, and then I got courage because I'm like, I am not, now that I know how to combat them, I'm not letting another one get a hold of someone else's life. I'm putting a stop to this in any way that I can. And that's what fueled the fire for me to want to write this book, to do the classes that I do. I've been doing protection device classes for a really long time. And, knowledge is power, and it really helps. So whatever it is that you're doing, writing or whatever, when you're really giving from the heart, it just like expands and stuff that comes back to you in a good, positive way. And that is like rockin' awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. So I hope that has helped. Yes, please, at this time, please like, share, subscribe, give those thumbs up. Any positive comments in the comments section really helps us and helps other people to say, wow, yeah, this is a really good channel to tune into. If you feel these readings are right on and good information, please, make those comments. And it really helps me. And I can use all the help I can get right now. All right, because I am going to be making some meditation CDs and stuff too. I'm going to do everything I can to get things out on Kindle or whatever. I've done, matter of fact, that reminded me because my meditation CD just popped on in the background that I created once before. But now that I have a different computer, and the guy that transferred all my information forgot to transfer all my music and my downloads. So now I don't know how to copy that. I have to start from scratch. And this was a 37-minute meditation where you met your guides, you did chakra clearing, the whole 9 yards. So it just feels like I'm starting over from scratch on everything here. It's a little annoying, especially when my back's out and I'm concerned. Good morning. Forgot about the time change. I had a feeling. I started changing my clocks last night. All right, I'm writing my third book now. Finally came up with the title yesterday. Awesome. Awesome. Yay. Okay. All right. Now, for anybody who would like to donate for a reading, let me go ahead and put the banner up there. I keep forgetting. I also got to tweak this banner. Any donation will get you a reading, card pull, or whatever, and it goes by how much you donate of how much of a reading you'll get. So consider that. And if you would like a card or anything, please follow the information scrolling through below here, because I do the Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, Square. I accept payments in all different ways. We also have the membership on Pantheon or something like that. I haven't been able to focus on anything and get that. I was just going to just maybe hook up the membership to my website, which is www.thevioletsage.co. And you get services for your donations and support for this channel. This channel is really costing me money, and I really need to create a way of getting income in here so I can keep helping everybody and keep coming on. So I don't want you to think you're just giving money to the channel and getting nothing out of it. You get actually some readings out of it as a thank you from me for supporting this channel. Yeah, I don't know if I still have it up here. Let me see. I might. So I can actually, I think I do. Check that out. Okay. Patreon.com. That's what it is. So I will put this up there and you can check it out and see the different options that are available. There are 3 different levels: $8, $15, and $25 memberships. Each one of them come with different readings, different packages, and it's to help support this channel. You'll also get discounts. You'll have discounts in the store, and once in a while, once I get up and rolling, I may have like specials, like special readings for the 4 elements that you'll receive free for being a member, things like that. So I'm trying to make it fun and exciting and worth it for you guys to help donate and help keep this channel going. So if all possible, please visit those sites, to that website. I don't know what that C means. I'm not sure that C needs to be in there. That might be just for me because, I'm in my back office on there. So please look for the book. And if anybody's going to be interested in the book, or either that, I could just wait until it's over. Or if there's something that you would like to see me write a book on with the knowledge that I do have, please let me know. And I will see how that feels. I'm going to work on volume 1, volume 2, volume 3. So this one's going to be protection devices, the recipes, like for making the eggs, how to discern an egg if you roll the egg all over your body to collect all the negativity out of you, how to make black salt, things like this. I mean, it's going to be things at your fingertips, and the different ways the different cultures do things and what they use for protection. This way you can see and feel out what feels right to you. So it's going to be really awesome. And then there's going to be other books about prayer for abundance, prayer for, happiness, or there's going to be all kinds of things. I had them all in my mind, but like I said, I need to totally clear-minded, go do some meditating and see what titles come to me, where I should be putting my focus. But that's where you come in. You can help me to focus on areas that you would really like to have more information on. So you can post it here, or you can send me a message on Facebook or at the Violet Sage at AOL.com or at gmail.com and tell me a great idea for a book and just tell me what that is. And if you do the AOL.com, please put reading in the subject line, because that's the only way I can do a search to find important emails through all the massive amounts of junk mail that I get every day. It's sickening. All right. Writing my third book. Yeah, okay, got that. So anybody else interested in a reading today? All right. And I'm probably going to take this time to get off of here, get myself some breakfast, which these days always consists of being followed by some plums or prunes. Oh, it has been a journey, and I'm glad I can laugh about it now, because I certainly wasn't laughing when it was happening. I mean, it's still happening, but whew, the onset was unbelievable. I have a very high tolerance for pain, and nothing they gave me was taking it away. So I have experienced, hopefully, what I needed to experience. Like, did you get that jolt in your head yet? There it is. Jog your memory a little bit. Okay. Well, if no one minds here and no one's interested in getting a reading this afternoon or this morning, whenever you're seeing this, I'm going to take that time to go lay on my back for a little while. All right, so hopefully we will see you next week, and that will be the 16th. The day before St. Patrick's Day. So be dressed in your greens, and maybe we'll do like another little extra free reading for St. Patty's Day. And once again, very sorry for missing last Sunday. I mean, I had no way to even get on here and cancel it or tell anybody. I'm so thankful that my mom and my aunt came on here to tell everybody what was going on. Hopefully everybody got the message. And I will be posting some new, new ones here really soon. I'm going to do that while I'm sitting here in my last few minutes. And so you have something to click on and hit the notification bell so you don't miss another show. And we have I think we have the full moon here coming up too. So I'm going to do my best to get on and do something for the full moon that's coming up and a little information on the eclipse. So if you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified when I do some pop-ons, because they're kind of like a last minute thing. You'll only probably get maybe half-hour notice, if that, unless I really plan it. So do what you can to stay tuned in, and I will feed you all the information that I can. So much love and light to you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Your patronage means a lot to me. So much love and light. Namaste.